game. Time to play the game.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Toe Knows Everything, the podcast for fitness and recreation entrepreneurs and sports enthusiasts in general. I'm super excited to have Louis Pisano here today from 9 Round Kickboxing and Fitness here in Vaughan, Ontario. It's an amazing business. So we're going to look at Louis' history and story today and try and grab some of those tidbits of knowledge for all of you fitness entrepreneurs to guide you and help you in the process. So Louis, welcome to an episode, a special episode because it's our second one.
Fantastic.
Of Toe Knows Everything. So welcome, Louis.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you having me on
absolutely.
the podcast.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. So we're here. Let's talk about our program. And
So Louis, I know you've been here running your gym for essentially about a year's time.
That's correct.
Want to tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into that and maybe how you got into this industry?
Sure. Louis Pisano. I grew up in Malton, Ontario. Moved to Maple about 10 years ago. So I've been in the Vaughan area for just a little bit over 10 years. Basically my journey into fitness started probably about 15 years ago. Okay. As a teenager, I was always involved in sports and extracurricular activities, but never really into weight training or fitness training, nothing like that.
So kickboxing and fitness is pretty new to you in terms of the business end, or
yeah.
in terms of
terms of the business end, yes. In terms of my personal fitness, about 15 years. I started 10 years ago at Muay Thai gym in the city. Worked under one of the best Muay Thai instructors in the province for about, on and off for about 10 years. Also casual gym goer at the major big, the big gyms, the big boys. And it wasn't until about, last year that my wife and I, who own the business, really decided to get into the fitness business.
So how did you find the transition from fitness enthusiast
Yes.
to gym owner and fitness entrepreneur? How did you find that transition? Was it difficult?
To be very honest, Tony, not at all. When my wife and I were involved in Muay Thai kickboxing, we were super excited about it. We trained, 6 days a week. We both had some in-house demo fights, and we loved it so much that all 4 of our kids were also involved in it.
Wow.
So, as we grew from that and continued into the fitness industry, when we decided to get into the business, the transition was easy. We came across a franchise, 9 Round, did a little bit of homework on it, fell in love with the concept behind it, and we knew it was going to be something that we could very easily bring into the community and share with people, because we believed in the workouts, we believed in the program itself.
That's incredible. That's amazing. So how do you find operating a franchise versus maybe an independently non-franchise business? Like, what's the essential difference?
So I can tell you, so from a non-franchise business perspective, I'm also in real estate. So I have an idea on what it takes to run your own business. Even though you're working for a brokerage as a realtor, you still operate your own business in terms of expenses, marketing, advertising, all of that. So the difference with owning a franchise is a lot of what we have to put forward in our business is given to us from corporate. So the workouts are designed by corporate head office. All the marketing material is available from corporate head office. So there's a lot of things that they provide, but we have to provide the experience.
Right.
And I think that's what's very key into making the franchise independently owned location successful.
So it's pretty interesting. You said you're in real estate as well.
Yes.
What skills and experience from the real estate world have you been able to bring to the fitness business and this industry of fitness and recreation from real estate?
So one of the key things that I learned, I've been in sales for 20 years, real estate and then other business to business sales, but one of the key things that I've learned that have helped me in this business is that client customer service. If you can provide a positive experience for people when they come into your business, it makes a world of a difference.
Right.
Being very hands-on, knowing all of my customers, all of my members' names, greeting them when they come in the door. All of these things are a recipe for success, and I learned that throughout my sales career. Being honest, having integrity, all very key components to running a successful client-driven business.
Amazing. That's really important. And you sort of segued into what I was going to ask you. What's the secret sauce? What do you think is the ingredients required to run a successful business? And in fitness, it's tough. We're competing with a lot of different people in the space. There's gyms, there's boot camps, there's rec facilities. So you sort of touched upon some of it. And I guess customer service for you is probably number one?
Absolutely. So there's a few key things that the program offers that really is part of the success. We're a 30-minute in and out workout. So most people, when you ask them why don't they go to a gym or why haven't they been going to a gym, it's because they don't have time. So we've cut that down. It's 30 minutes. You're in and out as quickly as possible so that you're not spending an hour and a half in the gym. Some people say, oh, well, is 30 minutes enough time? The reality is you don't need more time in the gym. You need more intensity. So if you increase the intensity throughout your workout, 30 minutes is more than enough.
So do you incorporate a HIIT type of program, high intensity?
It's a high intensity interval training. We've got 9 stations, 3 minutes each round. Trainers are included, so the trainers are going to work with you one-on-one as well throughout the workout to do some pad work, some drills. It's a fantastic workout. So the time component, there's no class times, so you're never going to be late. Okay, so you come in. We get you in every 3 minutes, a new round starts.
Wow, that's amazing convenience. So for anybody who's looking for convenience in terms of working out, you can't beat this.
Absolutely, and then the workouts change daily. So if you're a member and you're coming 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week, you're getting a new circuit every day.
And that's important for progress. In terms of muscle memory, your muscles adapt quickly to certain workouts. If you're doing the same workout,
Absolutely.
They adapt, you don't see the progress. With all the change in your workout,
Absolutely.
You're going to see progress quickly.
We're constantly shocking the body, right? So it's always a new routine. We incorporate the kickboxing, but we're always giving you new exercises to do every day.
Amazing. Who would you say your target market is? Is it middle-aged men? Is it moms, soccer moms?
In the franchise scope of things, our target market is that 18 to 55 age group. Majority of it tends to be women to men, so 60-40, 70-30 split. But I can tell you at our location, we've got members as young as 12 years old up to members as old as 65. Men, women, boys, girls. It's a really community-based environment, family-based environment.
That's great.
I just want to go back to one of the other secrets of the success that I feel at our location has been one of the big key components, and that's my staff. The trainers we have on hand, myself, my wife who's there intermittently right now, but all of my other trainers are fantastic. All of our members provide me with feedback on how much they love the trainers. And I think having good people running the gym, working in the gym, makes a big difference for the members.
I totally agree with you. From being here at Sportsplex, I can tell you, if you don't have the right people, it totally changes the environment, the vibe
Absolutely.
of the business, and people sense that. So if you have the right people in your business, obviously your customers are going to notice that, appreciate it, refer you to other people, and
Yes.
it's a spiral of success. So I totally agree with you. In terms of experience, like, do you need a business degree, do you think, or is business and entrepreneurship something that is innate, something that people have, or is it something that can be taught and people learn? Like, what do you think?
So I'll be very honest with you, Tony. I don't have a business degree. I graduated high school. I had children at a very young age and didn't get to a post-secondary education.
Yep.
And I'd like to think that I've done pretty good for myself. I've got a business running. I'm a real estate agent. But you do have to have, and I don't know how to describe it in words, but there has to be something within that you understand what a consumer is going to be looking for.
Right.
If you can understand that, if you can put yourself in the consumer's shoes and the client's shoes, I think that's an opportunity to be successful in business. And you need to partner with the right people. You need to partner with the right people. You need to have the right professionals handling your books. Doing your accounting and doing your marketing and advertising. You need to have a solid group or a solid team around you.
Yeah.
And I think with all of that, anybody can get into business and be successful.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. Dan Pena, who's probably one of the foremost business coaches in the world, says you are the sum of the 5 people you associate
That's
yourself
right.
with. So, you're hanging out with successful people on the right path, you will also be successful. So I think that's really important. Thanks for bringing that
Yes.
up. Finally, I sort of want to touch upon, was there any one thing that inspired you? Like, why did you go into this business and not another business? What inspired you to get into fitness? And I know you said you were involved in fitness for 15 years
Yep.
and being part of a Muay Thai club, but was there something that sort of gave you the spark to get into this?
Great question, Tony. And the one reason is I love to help people. That if I can sum it up, all throughout my career in sales, I've been working with customers in business to business, helping them with their businesses, selling for them, selling into them, right? But for me, that was never enough, because at the end of the day, I went home, they went home, we were working for other people. It was growing businesses, but I didn't feel that human connection. Like, I wasn't helping them personally.
Right.
That's how I got into real estate. I love helping people with buying their home, selling their home, one of their biggest financial investments of their life. That I was very passionate about. I still am very passionate about. But when I came into the opportunity for this business, I reflected back on my own personal life. And Muay Thai helped me at a time in my life where I was struggling. Mentally. I was going through, a bit of depression in terms of my father passed away, really impacted me at a young age. And Muay Thai, fitness, exercise kind of brought me back to where I was before my father passed away. And it
Thanks
really helped me.
For sharing that. That's very personal.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And I think most entrepreneurs have a turning point in their life.
Yes.
And maybe for you, it was your dad passing away.
It exactly was, yes.
And that probably gave you the motivation to go out there and succeed and try and do the best you could for your own life.
Absolutely, and I had a young family at the time, and it could have went very badly for me, but we turned it around, and I want to give back to people. So
That's
people,
amazing.
a lot of people help me, and I love to help people and helping them with their fitness goals and their biggest financial decision. I can't get any better than that.
And if people stay fit and healthy, obviously that's going to impact every aspect of their life.
That's
because
right.
if you're healthy, you can go out, you can earn, you can start businesses, you can impact your community. So it makes an enormous difference in somebody's life. So
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. So Louis, where do you see yourself and your business in 3 to 5 years? Where do you see it going?
So, as you mentioned at the beginning of the podcast, we are just coming up onto our 1-year anniversary. We opened in January of 2018, January 29th. So we're coming up on 1 year. If I had to look at things, ideally, I'd like to get to 2-3 locations under the 9 Round
Amazing.
umbrella. I really am passionate about the program and what we offer, and the results I've seen in the 1 year from my members. I just want to keep that momentum going, and if I can get to 2-3 locations within the community, I'd be certainly happy with that.
That's amazing. Louis, can you tell our audience where they can reach you, and if they want to sign up, what do they need to do?
So perfect. You can reach us at 9 Round Maple. We're at McNaughton and Major Mackenzie in the Walmart Plaza. The telephone number is 647-699-8258. Give us a call. If you go on the website, 9round.com, and look up Maple, Ontario, you can also go right there. First workout's free, so you can check in, come in, try the workout, and then we can go over all the membership options available. And we've got some great deals coming up. Boxing Day special. We've got New Year's resolution special. So check us out, guys.
Louis, this was incredible. Thank you for coming in today. Guys, make sure you check out Louis at 9 Round Kickboxing and Fitness. You will not be disappointed. He's obviously a super passionate entrepreneur and fitness industry expert. Check him out. Make sure your New Year's resolution is part of Louis. And make sure you check out 9 Round Kickboxing and Fitness. You will not be disappointed. And we just want to do one last shout out to our sponsors and a New Year's cheer. We got Mill Street Organic Brewery. I don't know if Louis drinks.
I do.
We're going to cheer.
Not
to
regularly,
the new year.
but we're going to cheer to the
And
new
I don't
year.
recommend drinking if you're underage, but if you're of age, then you know what? all the power to you, my friend. So we're gonna do a salute to 2018
Whoa.
being in the past and heading into 2019. Cheers to you, Louis. Thank you.
Cheers, Tony. Thank
Cheers.
you.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it?